In the quiet town of Point Pleasant, 1966, a legend was born from the shadows of a cold November night. A creature unlike any other, with massive wings and eyes that burned like embers in the dark. It appeared just before one of the greatest tragedies in American history, leaving the world to wonder, what was it? Point Pleasant was a simple town, nestled along the Ohio River. Unaware of the terror about to descend, it started with whispers. Locals reported seeing a tall, humanoid figure lurking in the abandoned TNT area. Witnesses described a man-sized bird, standing over 7 feet tall, its presence heavy with an inexplicable dread. The local newspapers began to buzz. Headlines featured a winged mystery that defied all logic and explanation. Night after night, the sightings grew. The Mothman was no longer a myth. It was a haunting reality. It would stand motionless in the woods, its piercing red eyes watching the townsfolk through the dense foliage. As winter set in, the encounters became more aggressive, moving from the shadows into the light. Couples driving down desolate roads reported being chased by a winged silhouette that kept pace with their speed. It didn't flap its wings, they said. It just glided, keeping its terrifying gaze fixed upon us. Panic began to grip the community. No one wanted to be outside after the sun dipped below the horizon. The creature was often seen perched atop the Silver Bridge, watching the traffic flow between West Virginia and Ohio. Its silhouette against the moonlight became a recurring omen, a dark sentinel overseeing the narrow steel span. Strange occurrences followed. TV interference, weird lights in the sky, and a sense of impending doom. Some believed it was an alien, others a curse. But everyone agreed on those hypnotic, glowing red eyes. The tension in Point Pleasant reached a breaking point as the sightings peaked in December of 19. People felt they were being watched from every corner, every alleyway, and every window of the town. The creature's presence seemed to be a countdown to a climax that no one could have predicted. On December 15th, during the height of the Christmas rush, the unthinkable finally happened. The Silver Bridge, burdened by heavy traffic, suddenly groaned and buckled under the weight of the world. In a matter of seconds, the massive steel structure collapsed into the icy waters of the Ohio River. 46 lives were lost in the freezing currents. The joy of the season was replaced by screams and silence. Rescue crews worked through the night, but the tragedy left a permanent scar on the heart of Point Pleasant. Curiously, after the bridge fell, the sightings of the Mothman stopped as abruptly as they had begun. The winged figure vanished into the mists of history, leaving behind only questions and a lingering fear. Was the Mothman a harbinger of doom, trying to warn the residents of the coming disaster? Or was its very presence the catalyst for the tragedy that claimed so many innocent souls? The legend lives on. When you see a shadow in the night, look closely. For those glowing red eyes,